Good morning. Yeah, Dan, he's missing. I have no clue where he's at, and no phone call. Maybe he overslept. It is Friday. The guy's a hard worker. You know what it is. So I think we should get this train moving, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now that makes me feel better, literally. I'm not a comedian, but I'm going to do my best to make you laugh a little bit today. Have a little bit of fun today. Welcome to Morning Crankers. Oh, who knows? Like I said, it's frickin' Friday. Yeah, Sean, no Dan today. Don't know where he's at. Who knows? He got a new car. He could have broke down. It's a Buick, though. It shouldn't. Yeah, it is what it is. It's kind of weird. It's like 46 degrees, and I can take that. But isn't it weird how we feel 46 degrees and it's cold out this morning to me? Went and walked the dogs, took the dogs out, and it's cold out there to me. But you know what? It is a hell of a lot warmer than it was a week ago, like 50 degrees. Isn't it weird how 50 degrees can make a difference? I got to say, congratulations to my nephew. He proposed. Yeah, he's a little bit spoiled. His girlfriend took him to Cancun for the week. And, he's been saving up for a while. And I'll tell you, he proposed to her. And it was a resounding yes, happy. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, Friday. I should be up more. Are you guys going to go out and get something to eat this weekend? I've got some stories for you. There's some crazy, crazy stuff going on. Oh, Crankers. Welcome to the Morning Crankers. It's 9:04 a.m., February 26, 2021, and Dan is missing. Unless he's incognito. Okay, no, he can't be because there's nobody in my room. Yeah, well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's really weird. In America, we have so many days. Did you know? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did you know there's 13 holidays today? 13 freaking holidays. Yeah, well, it is what it is, right? 13 holidays. Did you know today, and I don't know why, February 26, 2021, is Carnival Day. I don't know who goes to carnivals in the middle of winter. I mean, that seems like the weirdest time ever for me. But, people are weird. They are. It's also Carpe Diem Day. I have no idea what it is. Don't really want to click on it. My nephew got engaged yesterday in Cancun on the beach. The sun was pretty much down. It was like a super romantic moment. Maybe he learned that from me. I don't know. I know his dad, and his dad isn't that romantic, if you know what I'm saying. But he got down on one knee, put it in the sand. Yeah, I can't say his name because I don't think they've let everybody know. But I got the video. Isn't technology awesome? Like before, I'm talking 30 years ago, you would have gotten a phone call on your rotary phone. You may have gotten a letter letting people know. But no, I get to watch it in real time because they Facebook Lived it or something like that. But I got to watch it, and it was awesome. Kind of, you watch certain things. Have you ever done this? You watch certain things, and you just can't help but smile. Yeah, well, that was one of those things. So, yeah, congratulations. Okay. Did you know today is For Pete's Sake Day? For Pete's sake, what's going on around here? It's kind of weird because Dan's usually, like the comic injection. He comes up with some of the craziest crap I've ever heard of. Like, I'll give you an example. You're listening to Morning Crankers, 9:06 a.m., February 26th, and it's 46 degrees. And he will come up and say stuff like, 46 degrees is close to 50. Nobody said anything about it. I mean, that's just Dan. Lovable, funny Dan. It is what it is. So Carnival Day, Carpe Diem Day, For Pete's Sake Day. This one I think is important, okay? We just recently had a kid commit suicide and in Springfield, Missouri, because of bullying. And literally, this is like the third kid this year from bullying. I think it's a bunch of factors, different things, like shaming people for being white, shaming people for being men or women, just shaming people. And then you put in the lockdown, which, I can't really say that's the case around here because we're open. Everybody's open for business around here. Everybody. I hope it's the same by you. As a matter of fact, not only are we open for business around here, we have two main hospitals in this area. And I'm hoping that everybody's like this, but we have two main hospitals. One of them has a whole COVID wing, a whole, it's like, I don't know, 100 beds, something like that. Did you know that the wing got shut down? Yeah, early last week. Why? Because we don't have enough COVID patients to keep it open, to justify keeping it open. Yeah, well, that's not on the news very much, is it? Then the other hospital, not only did they shut their COVID unit down, they took the temp checkers out of the hospital. Although there's this impending doom. Have you noticed that? This really weird feeling like, oh, we're all going to die. It's coming for us, the COVID-19. Well, yeah, they're not checking temperatures at one of the main hospitals. And the other flavor of hospital that we have up there completely shut down its COVID unit. So how serious do you think it really is? How serious? Yeah, I think that it's probably getting over. I mean, that's something to celebrate, isn't it? Shouldn't we be happy that hospitals are saying, no, we don't need to take any special precautions anymore. Just it is what it is. So this morning while I was waiting for Dan to not show up, I went up to the local grocery store, which happens to have a fantastic bakery. And I got a couple things. I got a raspberry crepe. You guys ever have a raspberry crepe? It was very interesting. So I go up there, and she had just sold out of them. I didn't know this. Till this morning. And it's funny because I researched this stuff, and I lost it. I didn't see it. And how I don't even know if I can forgive myself for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is National Bacon Day. National Bacon Day. Yes. Do you guys like bacon? Okay, yeah, I know. I shouldn't have even asked. It's, it's bacon. Excuse me, man. You guys want to do something fun? Go online and check this out. Go look at Bloody Marys. Go look at Bloody Marys. Do you want to see some awesome bacon? I don't know how they do it. Maybe it's a bacon press. Maybe, I don't know. But they're starting to make these obnoxious Bloody Marys. I'm talking bacon, 5 different vegetables, 5 different fruits. And you guys all remember the old A&W mugs, right? Imagine that times 5. Yeah, they've got them. And that's the way to start out National Bacon Day. Go get yourself a Bloody Mary. That is the breakfast of the middle-aged American blue-collar worker. Bloody Marys. Yeah, just don't let your boss know, okay? It's also Levi Strauss Day. So while you're in your Levi Strauss, I mean, if you prefer wearing jeans that were made by child labor, go for it. That's Levi Strauss Day. It didn't start out that way, but that's the way that it is now. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Danger. That was kind of a bad one. Yeah. Probably going to get struck down for talking about that. Hey, who cares? So we got Carnival Day, Carpe Diem Day, For Pete's Sake Day, International Stand Up to Bullying Day. That's today. International Stand Up to Bullying Day. And, my son, he was having this problem, and, he kept telling me, I have this problem with this one kid, and my son's a freshman. This kid's a junior, And I said, what's the problem? And, he's telling me this stuff that's going on, pushing, bullying, that type of stuff. And then it got worse. And, I'm not going to say exactly what it was, but it got bad. I mean, really bad. Like most parents, bad. So I said, son, sometimes you either got to kick somebody's ass or get your ass kicked. But no matter what, make whoever at that time feel like they hit a hornet's nest. And I don't tell my kids to fight. I will absolutely, I'll whip their ass if they're the ones picking on or starting the fight. However, my son's a freshman. I don't condone my kids saying nasty words, naughty words. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, what do I do? And I could tell it was really bothering him. This kid called his sister, which everybody knows. I have a half black daughter. She's freaking awesome, amazing. Well, this kid told my son, are you going home to your N-word? And I was kind of pissed at my son. I was like, why didn't you knock his teeth out right there? Well, I didn't want to get in trouble. So I said, listen, son, every man has to kind of take it on his own shoulders to not allow these bullies to win. And he's like, yeah. And I said, okay, so this is what you do. The next time he picks on you, you turn around, you stick your 2 fingers in his chest and tell him, back off or you're going to beat his ass. And he said, what? I said, you heard me. You heard me, Tristan. Go over there and, do it. So a couple days go by and nothing happens. And my son comes home and he walks in the door and him and his brother have this huge, huge smile on their face. My sister says she's out of bacon and her husband's a butcher and he is awesome. There is a art to cutting meat and that guy is a freaking Picasso, if you know what I'm saying. But so my son comes home. And this junior was picking on him again. This kid's kind of a bully of the school, not just my son. And my son turned around and he said, I've had enough, stuck his fingers in his chest. He says, I'm going to beat your ass. And the teacher just happened to turn around and walk away, which is good for the teacher. And guess what? That kid backed down like a Volkswagen going backwards down a mountain. That's what that kid did. The regular stuff. Then it was funny because the other kids that were getting picked on saw my son turn around and say that to him like, hey, do you want your ass beat? You're going to get your ass beat because I'm just tired of it. Well, then guess what? The other kids started standing up to him. And now guess what? The kid has literally been defanged. And you know what? Sometimes that's what it takes. International Stop Bullying Day.